and welcome to the channel. This is my review for the JBL Live 500BT headphones about 2 years later since I initially bought them. Why do a review video now? Well, the main intent was to answer two questions. One, are JBL headphones built to last? And two, whether it's a good idea to buy 2-year-old headphones given the value for money you can get them at today. When it comes to the design, the headphones are made up of mostly plastic. They have leather ear cups which have directions on which side is left and right, so that's pretty helpful. On the headband itself, they have the JBL style mesh fabric, which has a very nice feel to it. And the best part about these headphones, in my opinion, is the hinge design. It's all metal, it's very solid, very rigid, and it just has a satisfying feel to it when adjusting them to your liking. And yeah, they're built to last, man. I've had them for 2 years and I haven't had any issues with them. Next, let's talk about the fit. In my opinion, these are very comfortable to wear, although it will take a few weeks for them to mold to your head. Because I saw reviews when I initially got them that they're very tight around the head and stuff, but after wearing them for around like 2 weeks straight, they'll mold to your head and they'll end up being comfortable after a bit. You know what else is comfortable? The battery life on these headphones, man. They have great battery life. They'll last you up to 30 hours on a single charge. And yeah, if you're like me and you only use your headphones like 2 hours in a day, they'll like comfortably last you around a week before you have to charge them again. And if you forget to charge them overnight or something like that, it only takes 15 minutes for you to get 2 hours in battery life. So when it comes to the battery life and the charging performance, I'd give these an A. As far as how to control them, these headphones have physical buttons on the right ear cup. We have volume up and volume down, which double as next track and last track. And we also have play and pause in the middle. Right next to that, we have the power button with a sliding switch. You just like slide it up and wait for a second and then they'll turn on. On the opposite end, we have the ambient awareness button, the pairing button, and the headphone jack. These are wired and wireless headphones if that's something that's important to you. So like if you somehow run out of battery life, you can use the wired version as well. Next up, let's talk about sound quality. I'm not an expert when it comes to sound, but these are some decent sounding headphones. Everything is clear and well pronounced. It doesn't have a muffled or tinny sound like you get with some cheaper headphones. One thing to keep in mind though is to download the app and change the sound profile of them to your liking. We'll stick with whatever other devices you use with them and not just your phone. This is the voice quality on the headphones. This is how they sound. Testing 1, 2, 3. You know what else sounds good? The unique features of these headphones. One of the best features is the fact that you can connect multiple devices to the headphones at once. So you can have your phone and laptop connected to them and be switching without having to unpair it on your laptop first and then pair it on your phone, which you have to do with some Bluetooth headphones. So yeah, that's a plus feature and it's great that JBL included it. Yeah. The next feature is ambient awareness and talk through technology. These headphones aren't noise cancelling or anything. They aren't marketed that way, but they are noise isolating. So when you have them on, it's kind of hard to hear people talking around you. So it's very helpful, for example, when you're at school or you're at home and someone comes up to ask you a question, you can just press the button and answer them instead of having to take your headphones on and off. It also helps when you're walking around your house or down the street to have this feature on because you'll be more aware of your surroundings. So you can't get hit by something and not know it's coming. The fastest way you'll typically see age in headphones is the ear cups. The ear cups tend to degrade a lot faster than everything else. And my headphones are no different. The ear cups weren't looking too great after 2 years. But I was able to get replacement ear cups from this company called Geekria. And replacing the ear cups is actually a very simple process. You just have to unclip it and clip on the new ones. So this costs around like 25 bucks each. You can use the link in the description. Or you can try get them from AliExpress, although keep in mind, the 2 months shipping and everything. Yeah, so that's the biggest sign of age. Pretty much everything else is okay on these headphones. The hinge is fine. The ear cups the side ear cups do look a little bit scratched up, but the mesh fabric is fine. And yeah, as long as you take care of them and you aren't being reckless, they will last you a pretty long while apart from the ear cups. Yeah, so that's my 2 cents on that. Okay, now that we've briefly gone over the headphones, let's take a look at the pros and cons list to determine if these headphones are for you. So we'll go through the design pros first. They are comfortable to wear. They have a strong hinge design. physical control buttons, and are wired and wireless, if that's something that matters to you. You have the long lasting battery life and the quick charge feature, the ambient awareness technology, and the fact that multiple devices can be paired at once. And then when it comes to the cons, there are a few cons. I have talked about how much I love these headphones and everything, but there's still a couple of things that annoy me to this day. And the first one and the biggest one is the fact that it still uses micro USB. So yeah, I know it's definitely annoying just because Type C is just a lot easier to use compared to micro USB, and the fact that you'll have to carry a micro USB cable around with you, and if you're using a Type C phone, then that's it's an inconvenience. The next con is the way you activate the voice assistant is by tapping the sides of the headphones. This is a con because it's so easy to activate it on accident when you don't mean to. Like just tapping the side a little bit activates it, and it's very annoying. Over time you do get used to that, and you start grabbing it from like the sides and everything. But yeah, I wish they changed that and made it like a double tap thing. But yeah, it's that's a pretty big con. And the last con, which may or may not be a con for you, is the fact that there's no noise cancelling. You can't use these in a plane or anything. So yeah, that's a bummer as well. Okay, so running back to the first two questions I asked at the beginning of this video, are JBL headphones built to last? Yes, I still love these headphones to this day, and whether it's a good idea to buy them right now, yes and no. I think the micro USB thing is still kind of a big deal, but if that doesn't matter to you, then I'll definitely cop these. I'll leave a few links in the description for you to find them if you want to get them. And yeah, that's it for me. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think of this video. This is something I'm trying to do on this channel. Subscribe if you want to see more reviews like this. And yeah, if you own a pair of these, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think. And yeah, that's it from me. Goodbye.